Hey everybody, it's 150 Glade here, bringing you part 2 out of 3 on how to get into competitive battling. Today we'll be learning how to breed for Ivies in X and Y. Now, I hope you found a good team on Showdown. If not, I recommend you do so. So anyway, just because we're going in X and Y doesn't mean that you won't be using Pokemon Showdown. You'll also be using a website called Bulbapedia. So anyway, in the description of the last video, I put an example team that follows what a team should be that I said. It has a Mega Evolution, Charizard. It has of 2 physical attackers, Charizard and Breloom, 2 special attackers, Nidoking and Florges, 1 physical wall, Mandibuzz, 1 special wall, Chansey, and 2/3 of it is OU. Now, it's very helpful if a Pokemon has a 50-50 gender rate in that you're breeding for, has a 50-50 gender rate. And since literally 2/3 of our team is 100% one gender, we're not going to start with them. And Charizard is male 87.5% of the time and female 12.5% of the time. Nope, we don't want him. So we'll be breeding for Breloom. Now, what you need/want for breeding is Talonflame, Fletchinder, or Volcarona with Flame Body and Fly. Synchronizers. Basically a Pokemon with the ability to synchronize. The Destiny Knot item, the Everstone, Ditto Friend Safari if you have one, and to begin, Friend Safari is the Pokemon you're breeding. Now, later on, you'll learn how to breed for Ivies, Pokemon that don't have Friend Safaris, but for now, get a Friend Safari of the Pokemon you're breeding. Now, if you don't just look at your Friend Safaris and find something good to start with. Now, if you don't find anything good, I actually have a Fletchinder Friend Safari, and that would be pretty good to start with. So just tell me in the comments that you have nothing good to start with, and then we can register friend codes, and you can use my Safari. So anyway, let's take a look at Breloom's Showdown set. So, we can see that as the ability Technician, the moves Bullet Seed, Mach Punch, Rock Tomb, and Spore, and is an Adamant Nature. Okay, I screwed up. It's supposed to be Jolly, so I'll actually have to edit that in the description of the video. Actually, I might have already, so yeah, anyway, it's a Jolly Nature, and we've checked its move. Now, let's check out Breloom on Bulbapedia. Alright, on Breloom's Bulbapedia page, we can see that Technician is its hidden ability. Now, Pokemon in the Friend Safari, not always, but can have their hidden ability. So again, we are going to need Breloom's Friend Safari. Because again, if a Pokemon you're breeding for has a Friend Safari, and basically if you need the hidden ability of the Pokemon you're breeding for, you need its Friend Safari. So let's take a look at its learn list. By leveling up, we can see that it learns Mach Punch, one of the moves we want. Now, by TM and HM, it learns Rock Tomb, another move we want. And by breeding, it learns Bullet Seed, a move we want. And by Prior Evolution, it learns Spore, a move we want. So, anyway, the Breloom we want has its hidden ability and it has a breeding move. So anyway, like I said, because we want its hidden ability, we're going to need its Friend Safari. Now, if you want a Pokemon with a hidden ability that doesn't have a Friend Safari, there are actually very few. It's going to be pretty difficult. Now, an easy way to get Friend Safaris is to go on some online chat, or it's easy, just watch a YouTube video of how to get any Friend Safari. So anyway, so before we go on the Friend Safari, we're gonna want synchronizers, aka Abra or Ralts. Now, what we're gonna need to do is they're very rare, so just catch one in the wild. If it's Jolly, then great, you have your synchronizer. Because what Synchronize does outside of battle is there's a 50% chance that wild Pokemon will have the ability that the Synchronizer has. If not, then breed it until you get a Jolly one. So anyway, once you have your Jolly Synchronizer, go into Breloom's Friend Safari. Now, you're going to need a female Breloom. You'll find out why in a second. And it's going to need to be Jolly. It will need to have Technician. And Pokemon in the Friend Safari have 2 perfect IVs. Make sure you don't waste your perfect IVs in Special Attack. Our Showdown set had special attack because we can, and there's no reason why not to, but since it has no special moves, we actually don't need special attack. So yes, make sure it doesn't have special attack. So once you've got your jolly female Braylon Wisp technician that does not have perfect special attack, go to Shallower City and catch an Execute. Now, there are some other Pokemon you can catch that have Bullet Seed, but Execute will be the one we will be using. And make sure it's a male Execute. Nothing else matters as long as it has Bullet Seed. Now, once you have these two, give the Jolly Braylon the Everstone and give Execute the Destiny Knot. The Everstone will make it so that all the Shroomish you hatch will be jolly. Look at that Shroomish face. That doesn't look jolly. and the Destiny Knot will make it so that IVs can be passed down. So basically, get a jolly Shroomish. The gender doesn't matter. A jolly Shroomish. That's again, the gender doesn't matter. With Quick Feet, which is Shroomish in an ability, and then later will evolve into something with Technician, and then 2 Perfect IVs and Bullet Seed. Now, go into your Ditto Friend Safari. If you don't have one, then go into your Breloom Friend Safari, or any Friend Safari that has Pokemon that can breed with Shroomish. Now, hunt until you find a Pokemon that's the opposite gender of your Shroomish. And if it's Ditto, it's convenient because the gender doesn't matter. But again, you might want something like a Grass Safari with a bunch of Pokemon in the Grass Egg group, because that might be more convenient because every single Pokemon will work unless it's the wrong gender. Now, again, make sure that the Ditto has 2 perfect... I'm just going to say Ditto. I know it might not be Ditto but I'm just going to say Ditto. Make sure the Ditto has 2 perfect IVs and that none of them are the same as the Shroomish or special attack. Then give Shroomish the Everstone, Ditto the Destiny Knot until you get a Jolly Shroomish with Quick Feet, Bullet Seed, and 4 perfect IVs. Then just find a Ditto that has the remaining IV and 1 other IV, and then just breed them until you get a perfect 5 IV Jolly Shroomish with Quick Feet and Bullet Seed. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching How to Get Into Competitive Battling Part 203. Now, one thing I just want to say is I actually completely forgot how to explain how you know if a Pokemon has IVs or not. In Killadoo City, in the Pokemon Center, there's this purple hair guy, and if he says your Pokemon stats can't be beat, that means they have a perfect IV. So, yes, that should be very helpful. So, anyway, guys, this is 150 Gallade signing out. Stay awesome, get good at competitive battling, and goodbye. Oh, wait, I'm not done. Make sure that once you get your perfect Pokemon, put it in the PC. Not because it's a Shroomish and we don't want it to evolve before it learns Spore. It doesn't matter if it's a Shroomish or not. Put it in the PC until I make my next video. And don't let it fight in any battles. So anyway, guys, this is 150 Gallade signing out. Stay awesome, get good, and goodbye.